I am Sunni Patterson, a mother, wife, visionary, and artist. My work is centered around, I guess, this idea of remembrance. What and how do we put ourselves back together? What does it mean to truly be remembered? To allow our ancestors to have a real space to speak and be and live and thrive. When black girl magic evolves into black woman juju, when power exudes from pores, when heart expands, when listening is done with more than ears, bone deep and boundless, a blood-tied sacrifice, a walking altar, offer more than your words here. After all, I birthed your mouth from my own. We communicate in placenta, in parables, in places before this one. My sisters sit in circles, sifting stories of old and future times, retelling the records of ancient beings, foretold us of a time when we would have to remind you of your return back to the beginning. Remember you whole when limbs are Humpty Dumped on battlefields, when the only thing that can put you back together again is a mother's moan or a woman's word. When your blood free flows in the street or your feet trample hearts too heavy to hold or too delicate to touch, we, gatherers of tears, seamstresses of men, turn sorrows into gin, pour libation and petition spirit on your behalf. Oh, if you could remember, if only you knew the jungles I have gone through, the fires I have eaten, the waters I have spilled, all in hopes that you would float right back to me, that you would feel the warmth of my fluid, that you would hear the hum of my poem, that you would give a reminiscent smile, that you would wake up walking, wielding a sword, chopping every illusion and obstacle in the way of you getting back to yourself, and not because of me, but because after all, you remember all of you. Remember the parts of you left that left you incomplete. Remember the pieces of the dream. Remembered your skin and sinned and longed for yourself. Became your own water, your own thoughts, your own you. Then saw me with eyes speaking a language normally reserved for flowers, and I heard you. Touch me in a way that made me remember my plant life. We have spanned lifetimes, life forms, forged a way out of rock and sky, sea and mineral, seed and leaf, you and me, a mirrored magnificence where each stage of life is a page of sacred scripture. Our presence alone is a healing balm and tincture, is cure, is sound. We are particles parting and dividing, then finding our ways at every turn. There you are again. There I am again, meeting you for the first time, and here we stand, arm in arm, hand in hand, circles expanding and contracting, exploding and compressing, extending and constricting, forever weaving in and out. We were always told about how you'd return, how it would be daytime, how the sun would be at its peak, how you would smile, how it would light up the sky, how we would dance the dance of celebration because the warriors have returned in full glory.